Deep in a jungle, bright with colors, lived a little elephant. Her name was Ella. The jungle was a magical place filled with vibrant plants and exotic animals. Every corner of this lush paradise was teeming with life, and Ella loved every bit of it.
Ella had big floppy ears and a heart full of kindness. Her ears were so large that they would sometimes get in her way, but she didn't mind. They made her unique and special. She wasn't the biggest elephant, she wasn't the strongest, but she had a spirit that was larger than life. Ella's small size never stopped her from dreaming big, but Ella was always curious and loved to help. She would often wander off to explore new parts of the jungle, always eager to learn and discover. Her curiosity led her to many adventures.
Ella roamed the jungle with her friends. They would travel together, exploring hidden paths and secret clearings. Her friends loved her for her bravery and her kind heart. She played with monkeys and chatted with toucans. The monkeys would swing from the trees, making Ella laugh with their antics, while the toucans shared stories of faraway lands. Every day was an adventure for the brave little elephant. From sunrise to sunset, Ella's days were filled with excitement and joy. She knew that the jungle held endless possibilities, and she was ready to explore them all. One sunny morning, Ella the elephant was strolling through the jungle, enjoying the warmth of the sun on her back. Suddenly, she heard a loud squawk that echoed through the trees. She looked around and saw a tiny parrot perched on a branch, its wings flapping wildly as if trying to get someone's attention.
"Help! Help!" the parrot cried out, its voice filled with panic and desperation.
Tears streamed down the parrot's face as it continued to cry for help.
"My nest! It's stuck!" The parrot's voice trembled with fear and worry.
The wind had blown the parrot's nest high up into the tree, far beyond the reach of its tiny wings. The branches were too thin and fragile for the other animals to climb. They all looked up helplessly at the unreachable nest. It seemed like no one could help. The animals gathered around, their faces filled with worry and sadness. Ella saw the parrot's worried face and felt a surge of determination. She knew she had to do something to help her friend.
"Don't worry, I'll help you," Ella said with a determined expression, ready to take on the challenge.
Ella stood tall, her small size forgotten. In the heart of the jungle, she felt a surge of determination. The vibrant colors of the jungle seemed to cheer her on, as if the entire forest was rooting for her. She knew this was her moment to shine. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the distant calls of exotic birds. She could feel the ground beneath her, solid and reassuring. This was her grounding force. Slowly she extended her trunk. Each movement was deliberate, every inch a testament to her courage. The jungle seemed to hold its breath, watching her every move. It reached up towards the nest. The nest, perched high in the tree, swayed gently in the breeze. Ella's trunk was steady, unwavering. The other animals watched with bated breath. Their eyes were wide with anticipation, their hearts pounding in unison with Ella's. They knew how important this moment was. They whispered words of encouragement to brave Ella. "You can do it," they murmured. "We believe in you." Their voices were a soft chorus of support. With a gentle nudge, Ella's trunk reached the nest. She could feel the delicate twigs and leaves, the warmth of the tiny eggs inside. She knew she had to be careful. She carefully brought it back down to the parrot. The parrot's eyes sparkled with gratitude as it took the nest from Ella. The jungle erupted in cheers, celebrating Ella's bravery and kindness.
"You did it!"
cheered the parrot, overjoyed. The other animals erupted in applause. They danced and sang, celebrating Ella's bravery. Even the monkeys swung from the trees in delight. Ella felt truly happy. She learned that being brave wasn't about being big or strong. It was about having a kind heart and helping others.
True bravery comes from within.